Hey, give me 1 second. I tripped on my way up the stairs and I hurt myself. I'm just addressing that. I'll be right there.
Meet the plow who cares for everyone. The rising force of black and steel, fighting in the desert sand. Meet the snow that sweeps across the field. The light and dawn restore our skies tonight. Heal our wounds and learn from yesterday. You calling out their names, crossing paths against lava coming through. Brought us from another place. Do you remember me? Memories of red and blue, reigniting you. Bear your fate and roar, free us up forevermore. Here and now.
Alright, I'm here. Worse for wear, but I'm here. Thankfully, this is not a game where I need to, like, do quick reactions and stuff. Basically, I tripped on my way up the stairs, and I landed on my bad wrist, which is what caught me. But then my good hand, I scraped along the wall, which has, like, outcroppings and stuff. So it's very painful. And on top of that, I have tendinitis and sciatica. So the ankle that I twisted was on my bad foot, which it was just like a whole mess. And I'm also realizing now I left my headphones downstairs because I'm very unprofessional and unprepared. Hold on, I'll be right back. We're off to a great start. We're off to a great fucking start. Okay. My headphones downstairs. Bleh. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm actually here now. I'm actually ready. Let's actually start. Bada 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 bada. How is that volume-wise, by the way? Can you hear me but also hear the game and the the balance is fine and whatnot. Before we start, I do want to say a couple of things. First off, this might be a short stream. I was already kind of not feeling it before I tripped and hurt myself. Just because I've been discouraged this weekend. The new Turf Wizard game came out, and a lot of people who I really liked, admired, followed, watched the work of, etc., have been both, playing it in like a public venue and promoting it, giving the attention economy to it, and framing themselves as being bullied or attacked or the victims when they receive pushback around the ways in which giving that game and its very anti-Semitic message and its the way that it financially supports, amongst other things, transphobia. They frame themselves as sort of like being bullied for playing the video game, and so that has sort of really, it's got me down, because when, people, followers, creators you like, do things that you find morally objectionable, it feels bad. And I don't really want to get into the discourse of the Wizard game, right? Like, there's a lot to be said, but it is discouraging to see so many people use it, not only at, like, it's one thing when, people play it and promote it, and that's frustrating in its own way. But then to the cis fragility of treating pushback against, or even just, expressions of, I'm disappointed that you chose to play this game, and here is concrete ways in which platforming and promoting it harms marginalized groups. And turning that into the sort of right-wing narrative of trans people are bullying everyone, trans people are trying to control free speech, etc., etc. And I'm not going to focus on it because, one, I don't want to give it more attention economy, and two, it's exhausting. It's fucking everywhere you look, and it's going to continue to be everywhere you look, the various takes about it. And I have my own takes. I feel like no one person I've watched has had the exact take that I have, but if you are unaware of the situation, if you're unaware of the ways in which the game itself is harmful, in particular to Jewish and trans communities, but to a lot of marginalized groups, and the ways in which purchasing or pirating the game to give attention economy or money to it and its creators is harmful. There's a lot of places you can go for that information. A lot of people more articulate than me. I would in particular recommend Jesse Gender and James Stephanie Sterling are two who have had takes that are probably the closest to mine about it. The Cavernacle is another one, although he is if it matters to you in terms of perspective, he is a cisgender person, and I generally tend to point towards the groups most directly impacted. But if you're, listening and you're completely out of the loop and you're like, wait, what's going on with Harry Potter? I don't know what's wrong with that. Those are places I would recommend looking for takes, because I'm just kind of exhausted and not going to go into it. Yeah. But, the other thing that I want to address before we start, and I promise I will start the Iron Man, soon, is people who were here for the previous stream might remember, put Petrify on the death counter. I traded Petrify, and because of a known error in the version I was using, Petrify turned into, whatever the regular 10-range magic is, right? Which not only doesn't have the stone effect, but also doesn't like, isn't a perf, so I would have to grind up to A rank to use it, and it was like, half of the fun of the game is Petrify, right? So there is a version, I was using an outdated version, there's a version that fixes this known bug. And so, a very kind viewer, username Evie, I think that on YouTube, uses a different username. I'm just in Discord, it's Evie, sent me the correct patch, so thank you so much if you were in chat. I know I thanked you on Discord as well, but like I really, really, really appreciate it. It's awesome. Because for some reason the updated version is not the one that I found online. So I don't know why that is. But so then what I did is I pulled up Nightmare Editor and I gave Petrify to Barat. Just put it in Barat's inventory. We're gonna throw out the one that glitched, and I'll use this one as my original Petrify. It's the same as the one that glitched and turned into the not thing. Now I know, because I've edited the ROM, there's going to be at least one person, the internet gatekeepy bullshit stuff. I'm just gonna go preemptively say, like, especially this weekend, but I'm kind of over the, like, this run is invalid because of XYZ, attitude. And, if it comes up, I'll address it, and then if it doesn't stop, it's a good way to catch a temporary mute, is just where I'm at. Both because, with the wizard stuff this weekend, I'm already just kind of, ugh. But then, it's something that's bothered me for a long time, and this is not, like, me subtweeting anyone. I know it's been a problem with a couple of people in chat, but I'm not, like, subtweeting any of you. I'm not, like, trying to be passive-aggressive. It's a general, if you make content online, this happens. There's always going to be people. But I'm just putting it out there as, like, I'll address it once for, each person that does it. I'll say, hey, don't do that. If you don't like the way that I do a challenge, play it yourself. And if the attitude persists, that's a good way to catch a temporary mute. And if the attitude persists over multiple streams, that's a good way to catch a permanent mute. I'm making these challenges for fun, and for the entertainment of others. And if you don't find it entertaining, there are plenty of other people on this platform. And, like, I know the attention economy is important, but this is not my job. It's something I'm doing as a hobby. So that's just sort of where I'm at with that. So we want to fight these guys, right? But we want to not fight the sniper, because he's actually fucking scary. So I think this square is the best square to do it from. The question is, who's gonna fight those guys? Because Reinhardt is probably the best suited to, like, he's the best unit, and he's a good training project. But I also kind of want Reinhardt to go forward, because he's the best unit. And I'm gonna have to kill at least one of these guys, depending on how the arena goes, right? So I'm thinking Fraus is probably not ideal for it, because he is, like, no... Oh, you know what I could do? I could do it with Veld, because then when we open the jail cell door, Veld gets sucked forward, so he doesn't have to catch up. And he's a unit worth training. So I think we do it with Veld. We put Veld here. Of course. Of course that's when I get a fucking movement star, of course. Ooh, since we have multiple mages, which is something you don't usually have, we can also bait one mage into attacking Fraus over here. I want to move Barat and Draco before I forget. I'm wondering if... What's the best movement to do for Draco, because I'm wondering if, because we've run all the way over, right? Then everyone else also chases Draco, as opposed to... Oh yeah, also Barat has the Vuj. Everyone else will trace Draco at that point, right? As opposed to... How much move do you have? Indoor, you have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, then Draco can't get out, or Barat can't get out of range of everyone, right? And they will wreck him. So I'm wondering if instead I actually because Draco has 8 move and can like go far. So I'm thinking maybe. Do any of you have 1-2 range? You have 1 range. You have 1 range. You have 1 range. So I can't bait anyone into attacking me. So I think we go there, and they'll go over, so they'll be farther from Barat, so Barat can escape more easily. Zone go here. Alright, we kind of want to train Altena too. I think we just move... Alright, and Shemitz is also a Draco Rider. We have all the Draco Riders. All the Draco Riders. Okay, I think we just move everyone... Just big clump of death. Oof. Enemy phase time. Which means... It's time for Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Did you lose your lockpick? Is that what happened? I'm trying to think of how you soft lock on Chapter 4. Because 4X, I know, it's pretty easy if you lose, like, your lockpick. But I guess, yeah, Chapter 4, the double-digit doors, right? How crazy is it that in 2023 Fire Emblem, we got another moment similar to Thracia Chapter 4? Oh, oops, I forgot that, part of what makes that good for Asvel is he actually kills everyone. Well, I might have just fucked myself, because those mages are going to be moving now. Oh yeah, that room at the end of Chapter 4 is really tough. So the fact that these mages are moving now is actually really bad. I might have just fucked myself. Look at that machine gun bow. I'm really worried about those moving mages now, though. Because, like, the reason you do that with Asvel is he kills most of them, and then the ones that move, like, there's not that many left, so it doesn't matter. Bum, 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 bum. Boom. Green hair Altena. Yeah, it kind of makes me think of like a Power Ranger. I don't really know why, but it does. At least we have the Brave Sword available, but those mages can be a huge Fuck. Wait, okay, fuck. We have Physic available. We have Physic available. Yeah, I like dismounted animations too. It's a shame that so many of them are kind of just the same unit. Like, regardless of what type of dismounted unit you are, you're kind of the same. Okay, we can Physic zone. I was terrified of a miss there, too. Okay. Capture time. Oh, lol, JK. Mage capturing mage ain't gonna happen. However, that level up is good. We got Con, too, which is kind of crazy. Those are usually pretty low. Okay, Fraus, you take care of this. You know, it seemed so clever, like such a clever strategy to be like, oh yeah, I'll have Veld do it because he gets sucked up by the event. All the while, forgetting that like Asvel actually kills people and Veld is not going to do that. My favorite Thracia scrub. Well, my favorite Thracia character is Fergus. I actually named a cat after him. But my favorite Thracia scrub? Like a scrub? Like bad unit. That's fun to use. Let me think about that. Yeah, Fergus was a good boy. He passed away last year. I have a very sad story about it that I don't really want to get into because, you know, this week. Fuck. Avel, don't die. Plus. Because correct me if I'm wrong, but like they fucked it up so that Avel can die in this unit, right? Yeah, Scrubber middling unit. Fuck, Avel. Not having Nana to heal as well. Do I have a vulnerary on her? Ba-da-da-da. Also, he physics stabbed that guy. Oh, come on, Alfand. This is one of the better chapters in the game, but it does unfortunately fall into that archetype of long winding hallway. Machu is a fun one. God, I don't know, because, like, so when I play Thracia, I usually don't use the scrubs. Because there's so many good units. Oh, wait, what's the capture? We don't kill, because that's only 16. So we just kill him. We just bonk him. Bum 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 bum. Ba ba ba. Who has the lockpick? should probably... You have a door key. Chest key. Oh no. Who's the lockpick? Wait, who is the lockpick? Oh, thank God. Scary. Fucking lockpick jump scare. It's always the last guy you check, but also he almost died. I like Brighton because Wrath Axe Cav. I guess, like, if I had to pick a scrub I like, I would say Tanya. Because at least she gives support bonuses to Dagdar, which is nice. Oh my God. 1RN moment. I want to be moving people forward because... Oh, wait, this is the event? Oh, fuck! Wait, what? No! No, 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 no! Oh, wait, no, that's just the Merida event. Okay, good. Oh my God, I thought that was gonna be the Avel's Gone event, and I was about to fucking lose it. I want to get that Vulnerary back before she leaves, though. I want to move everyone as far forward as I can, and because we have Lara here as potential capture bait, I think that's safe. Oh, wait, fuck. No, Cohen is also potential capture bait, and I don't want to lose those stabs. So, I guess we see if we can kill the Thunder. Just short. Okay, well... I guess Reinhardt's got to get this kill. I wanted Reinhardt to go as far forward as possible to help deal with the arena people. I'll capture him next turn with someone. What's his con? Fat Priest. Altena can get him. My whole squad is mages. Altena can get him. Or Cohen. Bum. Bum bum. Bum. Ba-dum-bum. Bum. Ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, who is the door keys is you. Wait, oh, she has a con of 6. They tie. Fuck. Why is my entire army so light? I mean, it's because they're all mages. Oh, Reinhardt can capture, but I want Reinhardt to go forward. The 3 units who are good at combat, who I want to go forward. Okay, ooh, here's what we'll do. Trade the door key onto Altena. Capture this dingus. Trade the door key onto Alfand. Because I also want to get rid of this group before opening the door, so I'm not like under attack by the mages and those guys and the arena, and it's a mess. None of these guys have 2 range, right? Yeah, it's just Merida, aka Eichner. Merida's sword, locked to Eichner. Okay, I think we move you. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Whew. Yeah, we do that. We heal. The thing is, I don't want to kill the arena guys until the door is open, because if I kill them before the door opens, tougher ones will show up. And I'd rather avoid having the tougher ones show up. But then once the door is open, we run into the problem of keeping Barat and whoever opened the door and Veld alive. So it's like a mess. Like, this is a very good chapter, but it's a mess also. We go here, we end. So now Zome's gonna fight some people on enemy phase. Bum, bum, bum. The fact that Draco can't counter is actually good, though, because it means she's not gonna accidentally kill any of the dude bands. Because, like, if she kills a gladiator and you have to deal with the tough gladiators, it becomes a real problem. But you can't just disarm her, because then she gets captured. So the fact that she can have a bow in this hack, like, actually makes managing the arena a lot easier. Oh, the fact that he didn't kill that soldier is actually a problem, because it means the other ones won't move. Well, she struggles to finish the job because she can't reach. She's getting blocked by the other gladiators. And I'm fine with that. Take the vulnerary back. Ooh, wait. I can get some chip. No, I don't want to accidentally crit. I'll just wait. Yeah, we'll do this. Zome moment. Zome is amazing, though. Like, Zome has been a fucking MVP. Alpha Rad? Yeah, Alpha Rad is also a really good unit. I'm calling him Alpha Rad, even though I know his name is Alfand. Maybe it'll boost me in the algorithm. People will think I'm related to Alpha Rad. What? You're playing a ROM hack that has Alpha Rad in it? Bazinga. Also, nice zone. He got move! He got move! Fucking Zome moment. Zomement. It's a Zomement. Hell yeah, Zome. Hell yeah. I fucking love this guy. I fucking love this guy. Where are my Zomers? I love Zom so much. Oh my god, he's so great. MVP of all time. Orson got moved and then immediately got killed. Is it an Iron Man or is it like, can you reset? It still sucks that you don't get to keep the move level up. Zom, 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 Zom! Yes, 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 yes. I love it. I'm so hype on this character now. What even is he the boss from? Which boss is he? Like, he's a Myrmidon, so he turns into a Swordmaster. What even, like, Swordmaster boss is there? I gotta Google this during enemy phase now. Doop-a-doo. Boop. Boop, boop. Zom Fire Emblem. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum. No, not zoom. I don't want to know how to zoom in and out on Fire Emblem. And I don't want to know about something from Tearing Saga. I want to know about Zom from Fire Emblem Thracia. He's the main character. There's no information about this guy on the internet. Maybe he's a hero, you're right. Oh, it's not an Iron Man because Leif keeps dying? That's completely valid. But is this your first playthrough of Thracia? Or have you done it before? Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Imagine, yeah, the internet is cringe for not knowing about... All my homies know about Zom. Oh my god, why is he performing so poorly? He's supposed to be the best unit. I don't understand. Intelligent systems, please explain. I played a few chapters a couple years ago, but this is my first full playthrough. I think I played a few chapters on the Shia patch, and then I got, like, frustrated that there was no story, so I stopped playing. Before I did my first playthrough. The movement star, it begins. Okay, what do you have? Do you have, like, you just have heal, so it's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, so we do this. I'm telling you, Reinhardt and Zom are the dynamic duo. They're gonna fucking destroy everyone. Yeah, kind of crazy. But, like, also, Thracia has one of the better stories of all of the Fire Emblem games. Like, it is a little... Oh, haha, I can't believe that, like... You know, a lot of Fire Emblem games I just play not for the story, right? But I still, at the very least in a first playthrough, and if the story's good enough in follow-up playthroughs, will, like, pay attention to the story. I think Thracia has a really good story. It's definitely in the top tiers. I'm actually planning on making a video soon about Fire Emblem stories in general. It was initially going to be specifically about the story of Engage and the way that, that's being talked about and comparing it to Three Houses and all sorts of stuff regarding that. But, it's sort of evolved because I feel like there's actually a lot more to talk about with Engage. Yeah, the characters being bland is kind of a symptom of pre-GBA support systems. Because in Fire Emblems 1 through 5, the characters are all pretty bland. Other than, like, the main lords. Like, so here's the thing is that, like, Leif in Thracia, I think, is actually a really good character. And so are his two advisors and, to a lesser extent, Nana. But then, like, the supporting cast is kind of nothing. Say something about Halvan. He's a Brave Axe enjoyer. He loves his Brave Axe. But yeah, like, secondary cast, I feel like, suffers in Fire Emblems 1 through 5. And, I mean, if you don't get supports, and that's part of why I think a lot of people are saying, we got another movement level up! We got another movement level up! If you don't get supports, the secondary cast in all of the games is kind of bland. Because, like, that's what, when people say that, like, the cast of Engage is worse than the cast of Three Houses, it could be that they actually feel that way, because it's subjective, right? Like, whether a character is good or not is largely subjective. There are some things where it's like, this character is inconsistent, and that's bad. But for the most part, whether or not a character is good is subjective. You know, I like this character, you don't like that character. Type deal. On the other hand, I think a lot of the narrative around Engage characters, some people probably like them less, but some people probably only got the Alir supports, because supports are before update 1.2, supports were much harder to get in Engage than Three Houses. And, like, if you don't get supports in Three Houses, those characters are intolerable because they have one gimmick each. And then if you get the supports, there's depth. For some of them. I feel like some of the characters are still kind of gimmick characters, but that's a problem in Engage's cast as well. There's always going to be some gimmick characters. So I think that the problem that the side cast has in Fire Emblem 1 through 5 is there's no support system, which is why I'm really excited for the rumored FE4 remake, because hopefully it'll flesh out the because, like, name something about an FE4 character who's not Sigurd, Quan, Ethlin, Luin, or Seliph. Leif, anything that is Leif's characterization from Thracia doesn't count, because his characterization in Thracia is amazing, but his characterization in FE4, he's basically just like Selip's cousin and that's it. Do is thief but good. Do is a thief but he's good, which is the same as all of the thieves, except for Thracia thieves. I think, like, I'm really excited for support systems to flesh out the secondary cast. Because, like, in Gen 2 in particular, like, the subs get one conversation each, right? I think I'm gonna open the door. So, we'll give the bow to Barat. Wait, where are you the door key? Wait, who has the door key? What happened to door key? You have the door key, okay. Oh, you have the door key. The substitutes get, like, one conversation each. And the child units in Generation 2 really don't get any characterization. Oh, are you shipping them, Roche? They have more character than the ones they replace, but they have, like, one conversation each. Like, they have more character than the ones they replace. Because, like, the non-subs are just, I exist because my parents boned. Watch this. Boom. Stoned. But they still are not very well characterized. They're, like, one conversation each for each sub, and less than that if you're not a substitute. Also, Leif has the warp sword. It's the warp sword! Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Alright, can we kill... No. How do you do? You get doubled. Fuck. I think they just have to retreat, right? And we hope for some Zomans. Ooh, this is good. This is good. We hope for some Vomans. I'm working on a video essay about how filler characters are cool, actually. That would be interesting to read. I'm actually a big fan of FE6 filler characters. It's one of the reasons I like as units. I like filler units, I guess, is the thing. I like them. Like, it's part of why I really like Engage's character structure. I know some people have complained about, like, what are the point of growth units in this game, and I totally get that if, like, growth units are your lifeblood, right? But I really like how Engage's cast, basically everyone gets a couple of chapters in the spotlight. With a few exceptions, almost every character has a couple of maps where they're viable, and if you like them, you can continue to use them. And if you don't, that's okay too. I think we just do this. I think we just end like this. Where are you going, buddy? Oh my god, he's using his vulnerary. This buys us time, though. This buys us time to deal with the general. Because he is a problem. Fuck. That guy's also a problem. We got a lot of problems. Ba ba bum 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 ba da ba dum. Meanwhile, Reinhardt is a solution. We have a lot of problems when we have a Reinhardt-shaped solution. It's a shame that Lara can't steal tomes, because that means, like, getting tomes is actually going to require capturing the mages, and it gets... It would be so many fucking magical units. It would be nice to have a thief who could capture tomes. We're getting Porcus back, though. We'll get Porcus back. Just I worry about running out of tomes in the Manster arc, specifically. Because I'm not cheesing Chapter 7. I'm playing it legit. I really like, when I talk about filler units, I mean people like, FE7 Isadora, or FE6 Klein and Agrin. Like, people who show up and they're decent, and they are not long-term. I don't know if we're using the same... Ooh! Wait, does he have Paragon, or is he just really low? Oh, he was level 1. I was like, that is a fuck ton of experience. But no, he's just level 1. He has Miracle, though. Time for another Zomant. Zoom! God, why do Swordmasters always get the coolest crit animations? Consistently, the coolest crit animations is Swordmasters. Yeah, this is why I'm worried about running out of tome uses. Oh god, she can't capture him either? Fuck. She can't even steal heal staffs. God, Lara's such a bad thief. Like, she's great when she's a dancer, but getting her there is the problem. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum. Ba-da-dum. Thanks, Laura. I guess we can give her the lockpick, because I'm probably not going to be using her as capture bait. Who has it? Is it Alpha Red? Alpha Red has it. We can't give it to her. What's RBR? Oh, reverse boss recruitment. When Zome said it's zooming time and he zoomed all over everyone. You gotta level Lara to 2020, 2020. Wait, I think we can do better. Right? Because you go 20 Thief, then 20 Rogue, then 20 Dancer, then 20 Rogue. Oh no, it is only 4. Then she'll get Con exactly once. Bum, bum, bum. Lightning! Thunderbolts and lightning! God, it's like Smash weapons. I just killed him before he could attack. Smash bow, anyone? Speed and luck, it's fine. It's fine. He doesn't need stats. He's already got all the best. Why is that one mage so far behind everyone else? Alright, how does Alfan do? 16... He gets doubled by a general? Like, he lives, but he gets doubled by a general? Oh no, not if I use Thunder. Okay. Still, holy macaroni. Oh my god, Alfan, why are you so bad? I'm gonna go ahead and cancel Alpha Rad right now. The character named after him in this video game is bad. He's officially canceled. I'm gonna go ahead and say nope to that. Heal me up, Buttercup. Okay. Oh, nice. Movement star. Appreciate you. Bum, 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 ba, ba, da. Fire Emblem music always slaps. Dun 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 dun. That one mage. I can probably try to capture him since I'll be fighting him alone, so I won't really have to, like, super worry. I've got the Brave Sword after all. And I need tomes. I would like some tomes, please. Please give me tomes. Thanks, Alfand. Appreciate you. You missed and then you got a bad level up. At least you're good Velvet experience for staves or whatever. Why get tomes when you can get zomes? Because tomes are 1-2 range. Zome can't 1-2 range. Plus, like, my entire army is mages. we're out of magic. In the words of a wise man, magic is everything. And we have nothing. Defense of 5, HP of 26. Like, she seems like she would be bulky. Or he seems like he would be bulky. Sorry, it's like Nana in my head. I have, like, no one to take on this general and these archers. Because how does Barat do against them, right? It's, like, not great. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with you, my man? I think we want everyone else to back up in hopes that we can capture this one solo mage. Altena is on Karen duty. And Alfand is on constantly missing the gladiator duty. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Bum. Bum bum. Okay, come on, buddy. It's a 67. Oh my god, 1 RN moment. It's a 67! I'm gonna break this heal staff because of Alpharad. Oh my god, that's why we cancel him on Twitter. That's why we cancel Alpharad. He grinds staff experience like a casual scrub. We found it. We found the meta. We found the cancel culture meta. We cancel Alpharad for XP grinding, which is crunch. That's cancel culture meta. I hope everyone who's watching realizes that, like, I'm memeing. I'm not one of those people who thinks cancel culture is a thing. Oh, hello? The game is paused. The game is froze. Did Alpharad freeze my game? No. Thracia. No. Oh, fuck. Please tell me that. Oh, god damn it. No. I don't want to close out of the application cuz that's accepting defeat. But like it's frozen. Oh no. Now it's okay. So now it's let me see if I can show y'all in a screenshot. Let me show you. First off, we'll do that. Yeah, the move level ups too. It's like really discouraging. Because it was going well. Like, it was actually going surprisingly well. Let me show you a picture of what it is. Like, the application hasn't closed, but it's froze. It is... I wonder why I've never had this happen with my Nintendo PC for SNES before. Oh well. Yeah, I think I just have to accept defeat, except that this has crashed. I'm gonna leave it in the background. Oh, nope, it fully crashed now. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm gonna leave it in the background. I don't know what could have frozen the game. They heard me talking shit about Alvarad, I guess. It's so weird. I've never had anything like that happen before. It's like, oh well. I don't want to make this stream a complete waste, so... surprise, we're doing some more reverse recruitment, I guess. We'll do that. Alphared actually cancel cultured me. True, though. So here's what okay, so I actually have to make some changes if we're going to do reverse recruitment. Because right now I've got 0% growths on. I'm in the middle of making a 0% growths mod. And... I'm almost done with it, but I don't have it quite finished yet. So let me real quick. I'll put this up. While I'm adjusting, because I have to basically adjust the mod files. Open mods directory. Copy that. Put it into engage mods. Boop. Boop. Blah. Edit the stream title. You know what? Actually, we'll just make a new stream. I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna start a new stream in like right now. Sorry.